Now, this week's episode of Diggnation is brought to you by GoDaddy.com, Cashfly.com, Netflix,
and what's up?
I don't know. What's up?
What's up?
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Now come on, my friend, and tell me what's up. All right, my friend, I'll tell you what's up. The other day I ate a worm and then I threw up.
Welcome to Diggnation.
Also potentially hazardous to your health.
All right, moving on. Why do you have flies in your freaking house? I noticed this earlier.
It's Southern California and I have fruit.
You put zombie and you put eerie in the title, and I don't want to do it. Diggnation.com. Hello, welcome to Diggnation, episode number 98. I'm Kevin Rose.
And I'm Alex Albrecht. Diggnation covers some of the hottest user-submitted stories on the social news website, dig.com. That's digg.com.
Yes, and when we start the shows off like this, you know it's going to be a good show.
And I've had a couple of these.
So, we are in San Francisco. What am I supposed to do? Was I supposed to do something else?
No, it's good. We were supposed to talk about beers before, but
beers. Sorry.
We can talk about San Francisco, the lovely, fair city of San Francisco.
Yes, well, it is nice outside and all is good.
It is, and I'm rocking my new...
Yeah, you get your new laptop?
iTope.
Still loving it.
Still loving the monkey.
I'm going to get the new PowerBook the second it comes out. It's not out yet, but when it comes out.
Yeah, whatever, that'll be fun.
Okay, beers. We have special beers that are really...
Special. Kevin has imbibed some of these special beers already, although
Yes.
I have as well. This is my second.
And this is my second.
Just look at that. Look at that. Do you think that tastes good? Because I didn't think it was going to taste good when he poured it.
But
and then it did taste good.
This is some really good beer. Glenn, who works for Revision 3, is helps out Joey when he's not around. He's actually shooting the show today. Joey will be back
Glenn.
next week. Glenn is brought us some beers from his friend John, who created a brewery, right, called The Alchemist. Yep. It's called The Alchemist, and it's in Waterbury, Vermont. And this is pretty crazy because he came and he said, I have to bring in the beers over the night before. And I was like, why do you have to bring the beers over the night before?
Right, yeah.
And there's like
because he doesn't
yeast.
bottle beers, he sells beers he brews.
Right, so he put like yeast in them and it has to like settle. And basically we're trying out these beers. Can I try a different one? Do we have a...
I've been rocking the Knuckle Dragger, which is a sweet...
So the yeast doesn't...
Okay, I'll
you
pour
gotta
some
pour
yeast
it
in it.
right.
Thank
Watch
you,
the
Glenn.
yeast.
Okay.
So I've been drinking the Knuckle Dragger.
Wait, is this the same beer or no?
It is. No, it's not.
No, it's not. Kill it and then go. Yeast. So I'm drinking the Knuckle Dragger, which is actually, it's a sweet stout, which is very weird. It looked, the best thing I can explain it as is, it's like if beer had sex with iced coffee. And then...
Uh-oh, I see pieces of something going in.
No, that's good. It's all supposed to be
Is that
good.
yeast?
Yeah, don't pour the whole thing.
Okay. Is that good? Leave that. There's a lot of yeast in there.
Is it?
Prager, pound that yeast. Yeast for Prager's mouth.
Yeast in the mouth. Now, one thing I did say,
Come on,
go,
pound
do
it.
it.
Yeast infection.
He's gonna vomit.
Oh.
No,
he
didn't.
didn't. No, don't puke on my couch. Prager.
Hello, welcome to my world.
Okay. Every week we
supposedly, I can't let it go. I am on that train.
Oh, that's good.
So what we've actually been told is that if you have a hangover, don't do that. If you have a hangover, all of a sudden I thought you were gonna go.
I had to get it was going outside.
Yeah, good times. But we've been told that if you get really drunk on beer that has a yeast section, that when you wake up in the morning and you have a headache, drink the yeast.
Right, because the yeast has the B vitamins, or so
Whatever.
Glenn tells us. He could be lying, and it
what
could
kind
just
did
be
you
the
get?
beer.
Yeah, it could just be the
Getting
hair
rid
of
of
the
the
dog.
hangover. Right. I have the bicycle chain. What is it? The broken spoke. I
have the front brake, right? Front brake, or is it the little bell on the bike? Bell on the bike? Bell on the bike?
I have the broken spoke. And what do you have?
Knuckle Dragger.
The knuckle dragger. So, honest to God, if you go to this place, The Alchemist, try the knuckle dragger.
How's the spoke?
The spoke is a little, it's good.
Nice. Knuckle
It's
Dragger.
good, but it'll
I think Knuckle Dragger
kick your ass.
Hello, have you seen the consistent? This is like you could tar
First
streets
of all,
with this.
No. You say you can tar streets, but you taste it, and it's like iced coffee. It's so good.
Oh, it is really good.
It is good. Now, Alex normally doesn't drink that much, but he's pounding these things. It's pretty crazy.
That's because it's iced coffee.
Yeah, it is iced coffee.
You should have some caffeine in it. They should make caffeinated beer. Somebody makes caffeinated beer. I don't know who.
Well, remember his friend was...
Oh, yeah, the wellness beer with all the
makes this
ginseng
wellness
and
beer with-
ginkgo biloba and
Yeah, it's crazy.
omega fatty acids.
You're just throwing shit out there. You're just throwing shit you heard me talk about before.
Yeah, once.
All right.
Let's get into it,
Let's
shall
do
we?
it. First story of the day. Google, she invented result. Did you mean he invented? 6,223 people dug the story submitted by T. Butcher. I was arguing with my girlfriend about women not inventing anything useful. In an attempt to prove me wrong, she Googled, she invented, only to have asked, do you mean he invented? So this is obviously...
Google.
It's another one of these things where, like, Google, their algorithm just messes up a little bit.
Right.
It's not that it messes up. It's providing you the accurate result. More people type in he invented than she invented. That's just the nature of what people type in. Is it still happening? Let me see. Yeah, see?
Do you mean he invented?
See? I mean,
Wow.
I'm not saying that there aren't any great female inventors. Like, example, there's,
Don't even. You shouldn't have even said for example.
No,
As
there's...
soon as you said for example, you were
the
fucked.
press on nails. No.
You go to press on
I'm
nails?
just fucking around. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Mrs. Lee from
I'm
Lee
kidding.
Press on Nails?
That's it, Mrs. Lee. Mrs. Lee. She's awesome.
Remember Lee Press on Nails?
Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
Did you ever put them on?
Press them on, press them on.
Did you ever put them on? No. You're like, I'm a dragon lady.
Did you do that?
Fuck yeah.
You put...
Dude, how would you not?
Do you walk around the house and shit?
Well, not for very long.
What
that's
guy
good
does
beer.
that? Who puts on press on
Normal
nails?
kids, come on.
I don't know if I ever did.
You would have wanted to. Did you ever? I'm not gonna say that.
Where did you get them? Did your mom have them?
My sister, older sister.
Oh, okay. So you stole them and put them on.
Yeah, because I was like, yeah. It's like, yeah, don't be a dragon lady. Did you ever have that commercial about the smoking?
No.
The "Don't be a dragon lady" commercial.
No.
Don't be a dragon lady. Oh, dude, fucking crazy shit. That's why I don't smoke. I didn't want to be a dragon lady.
Did you ever smoke cigarettes? Ever try it?
Once or twice. It's just not my thing.
I tried it once or twice too, and it was just
Yeah.
like,
Although,
weed. Just kidding.
all right, fine, not for me, but
I'm just kidding.
cigars.
Yeah, cigars.
Love cigars. That was very honest of you, Kevin.
No, I wasn't saying. It's a joke.
The other thing is,
Kids, no, don't do drugs at home.
No,
kids.
no.
Do it when you're
Or cigars. Holy shit! I think it just got rolled by a bike spoke.
It was funny. Don't do drugs at home, and I was like, wait a second, you can do them outside, then it would be okay. No, it's just funny. I'm not saying it's true. I'm just saying it's funny.
Although most
it's
humor
hot in
is-
here.
I agree. I'm wearing a sweatshirt.
These are awesome.
Hardcore.
They're hardcore.
Hardcore.
Tell John that. Good God, I think we got spiked or something. Like these are really overly potent.
In a good way.
Oh, we need a little air. Thank you, freaking Glenn. Joey never does that shit.
No.
Joey never opens the window when we need
He
it.
sits back and he's like, "Fuck you guys,"
No.
and we're like, "Dude, we love you." And he's like, "What's with the lead press on now?"
All right. So anyway, don't do drugs. That's we don't recommend that.
But this is interesting because it's Google's algorithm kind of taking it, because there's always those jokes of like, haha, put this in and, you know, whatever comes up and blah, 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 you know what I mean? Like,
Right.
But I feel like that's actually a problem, you know what I mean? Like, that's not good if a girl goes, like a little girl, she's 8, her name's Claire, you know, she lives in the OC, she's like, I gotta do a project on inventors, and she goes to Google and she's like, she invented, and says, did you really mean he invented, dear? Because she invented doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, but
Then that girl's gonna be crushed. Google is crushing herself.
what Google is trying to do is they're trying to give you what you're looking for. That's their game, right?
Well, Google's trying to rule the world. That's
No,
their
I
game.
mean, they're trying to suggest to you what you might have been thinking if you messed up.
And I love it because it is my spell check. I'll put shit in there that doesn't even make sense. Because I'm like, well, it sort of sounds like what I want. And then it's like, did you mean...
And you know what it's... I mean, honestly, it's not the fact that it's he or she. Like, if you typed in man inventor, it's not going to be like, did you mean woman inventor?
Well, it would be the exact opposite of what it's doing.
But do you see what I'm saying? Like, what it's doing is there's one character difference. Like, she versus he. If it says, did you mean man inventor? I'm going to... Oh, see? You spelled inventor wrong.
I did, but wait.
See?
Yeah, famous women inventors.
See? So Google's just trying to do us, like, did you spell this wrong?
Oh,
like,
it's
what's going
about.com.
on?
Fuck you, about.com.
Wait, what do they, like, show me some stuff that women invented?
No,
I'm
but
sure there's plenty of
about.com
stuff.
just points you to other shit. About.com is fucking fuckers. I mean, I'm sorry. They're probably great people. And hopefully,
Who
here we
owns
go.
about ICS or IC?
I don't know. Here we go.
Interactive
Ada
Club?
Augusta Lovelace laid some of the early conceptual and technical groundwork for high technology by developing an early computer.
There we go.
Marie Curie, of course, with all that weird shit she did.
Nobel Prize she won, actually.
Yeah, I heard that. Marion Donovan sold her disposable diaper invention.
Okay, makes sense.
Created first compiler.
First compiler.
Yeah, a program that translates instructions from
Grace
a computer.
Hopper.
Grace Hopper.
First, we wouldn't have Windows if it wasn't for Grace Hopper.
Or anything else.
Or,
Don't say that. Don't you say that.
okay, I'm done.
Something about
It's
robots and Jennifer Tuttle. Made a short essay.
Okay.
That was a horrible list.
I know, we're just fucking around.
I know, now we're just being ass
We're just
bags.
being ass bags.
We love women. We think women are very important in society.
Don't do that.
It's true. You don't love women?
I do. I do.
I think women are very important.
I do too.
You know?
It's your story, dude. I can't
All
do
right.
this anymore.
Picture K-mart brand bacon. I know. I hear you. Looks as gross as it sounds. 3,455 people dug the story submitted by Mercedes Rocks will make you want to vomit. And
We're
Kevin
gonna
has
finish
left.
the show.
We will. It's easy.
All right.
First off, look at that. That is disgusting.
I've never seen so much fat on a slab of bacon.
What? Well, first off, there's like instead of it sort of, you know how sometimes bacon is like that, like good meat, and then it's a little marbled on the edge.
Right, and you're like, oh, I
This
like
is
the fat a little bit.
marbled with meat.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like it is a chunk of fucking fat with a little bit of meat, and it's like shrink wrapped in this weird package.
That's not that weird. Bacon comes like that.
Wait, ew, bacon? No, that's disgusting. That is entirely fat. It's basically fat just put in a. Oh God, fatty fucking bacon.
I know.
And it's called Jamestown brand. Jesus.
I don't know. Kmart bacon. That's not the first place I'm going to buy my bacon.
Kmart is really weird because Kmart has some shit.
They do.
You know what I mean? Like Kmart. Look, there's a reason why Kmart, Walmart, all those big box stores are kicking the shit out of the little companies. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I was surprised at that whole HD-DVD thing back in the day when they were saying that Walmart sells DVDs at loss just to get people in the door. Like, that's how big their company is. They can be like, look, come buy a DVD, Hunt for October, cost you $1.
Oh, dude, because they
You know what
have
I
their
mean?
electronics department like nestled way deep in the store,
Well,
and
that's
they
you
know you're
gotta
going to
fucking
walk
find
through
that.
like 10 different areas, and eventually you're going to buy something else while you're there, you know?
Dude, and Target's got some good shirts.
Okay, first of all,
Yeah.
if I'm going to shop at any of the
Big box stores, yeah.
Target's my number one.
I agree.
And then there's no Walmarts around the San Francisco Bay Area. There's one in Oakland, I think, but there's not really any in the peninsula.
Yeah, Kmart's kind of the lower end.
Kmart used to have a
chain.
great little food section. My dad used to take me for sandwiches at Kmart.
Really?
Yeah, dude, they had like this little. They used to have a deli at Kmart. Do you guys remember when there was delis at Kmart?
No, me personally, no.
All right, well there was a deli. They used to have delis in Kmart. Do you remember when there was the ice cream shops inside of Thrifties? Dude, double chocolate malted crunch. Fuck, that shit was good. It was cheap. It was 25 cents a scoop.
Dude, our big thing was 31 flavors.
31 flavors, dude. Cold Stone.
See, I didn't have Cold Stone until I moved to LA.
Yeah,
And then
I
just went
love
down
me
the street.
some Cold Stone.
Dude, me and Brentano, he'll call me up and be like, let's go to Cold Stone. I'm like, fucking yes.
I know.
That shit is crazy.
All right.
I don't think bacon really one step too far. Kmart, one step too far.
It's just they're not obviously choosing the right vendor for their bacon. 'Cause
Well-
it's 100% fat. At least these particular
Purchased at
slices.
Kmart, manufactured Smithfield Corporation in the Commonwealth of Virginia, my hometown. It contains too much fat.
Yeah.
Your first instinct would be to say, Simon, that's the point of bacon, but then you would look at the pictures and go, it's a lot of fucking fat.
All I gotta say is for the people out there, honestly, please, 5 people go do this. You're gonna hate this, but go buy the book Fast Food Nation and just read Fast Food Nation. Just read it.
What does that have to do with bacon?
It has a lot to do with bacon.
It's not McDonald's.
It does. Just read through it, and then you'll know what I'm talking
Look,
about.
and whatever Spurlock says, I watched that movie.
The movie was stupid.
No, I liked the movie.
The
The
movie
movie
had
was great.
nothing to do with the book. It had
No, not that. I mean the Spurlock movie, the McDonald's Super Size Me.
Oh, yeah.
But I literally was like, as soon as I finished watching, I was like, I want a fucking Big Mac. Oh God, I love Big Macs so much. They taste so good.
Ugh.
McNuggets. I know that they're made of cardboard and fucking pig feces, but
Dude,
they taste good.
Have you read Fast Food Nation?
Doesn't matter. Why would I
Have you
read
read
Fast
it?
Food Nation?
Yeah,
I like fast
exactly,
food.
Exactly.
all
Read
I'm
it.
saying.
Get the audiobook if you don't want to read.
With the sound effects.
With the sound effects. All right.
Oh, don't cut me there.
Next story. Photos. The funniest geek t-shirts around. 3,205 people dug this story, submitted by Perfect XJ. Great humorous t-shirts for the geek in you. I have to say, these are the best geek t-shirts I've ever seen.
I think I'm wearing some of them.
Okay. So, first of
I
all,
love the little arrows.
arrows in the chest with blood coming down.
Yeah.
Funny.
Well, first off, what about the fucking rack on that?
Yes, that is a woman, and she probably invented something. Let's keep going down. These are
Say something horrible. I have that
stupid.
shirt. I love that shirt.
will work
I'm
for
not a
gold.
Yes.
And it's got like the little gold bag, like you're
Yep.
a little warrior.
The I'm not a geek. I'm a level 12 paladin. It's very
Oh.
I love that one.
Hold on, this is my favorite one. Laughing my ass off, and his ass
is
falls
on the
off.
front. Yeah,
That's funny.
that's classic.
Hold on, there's a really
Oh.
the missing image is kind of
wouldn't.
funny. Oh, this is my favorite. Okay, my computer is your Windows box. That is awesome.
Yeah.
You get that, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, he owned the computer.
Yeah.
This is great. Macintosh for productivity, Linux for development, Palm for mobility, and Windows for solitaire. Windows does have a kick-ass solitaire.
They got a
I'll
great.
give you that.
Have you played the Vista
I will
Solitaire?
It's kick-ass.
That
I
is
will
some
give you
good
that.
shit.
You win.
That's all I'm saying.
This guy's stupid.
Yeah, we got a whole episode.
War driving is not a crime. Does anybody even war drive anymore? Everyone has Wi-Fi. Who
I know, I
cares?
don't even know what war driving is.
I have more friends than you on MySpace. Stupid.
2 + 2 is 5 if Elijah's in the 5.
I saw your mom on the internet. Kind
That's
of
good.
funny.
That's
Old.
good.
Read the fucking manual.
Hacksaw, that's cool. I like that. There's no
The
place
place like 127.0.0.1. That's
yeah.
funny.
Although I think it would be more, now that Linksys has gotten into the market, it would be better to do 192.16.
8.1.1. Same thing.
Yeah, but you know what I mean? Elite. Oh, that's funny.
Pound 0.0.0.0. It's black, the color of the shirt.
Yeah.
Anyway, bunch of good shirts here. Some of these, we should say, big thanks to our friends over at jinx.com.
Yeah.
They sell Diggnation t-shirts and a bunch of different geek shirts. So if you like any of
Totally
these
Rad Show
shirts, do they have Totally Rad Show stuff?
Dude, we're up and running.
Sweet. So get yourself a Diggnation and Totally Rad shirt over at jinx.com.
That's right.
Dig shirts are and hoodies are there too. The Dig hoodies are dope.
Yeah.
All right, that's my story.
Next story, the top 15 Han Solo quotes you need to use in regular conversation. 2,254 people died. 2,524
you
people
and
died
numbers,
this story.
man.
I swear to God, I look at it and I see.
He has to put the commas in the right place.
Oh no, I started doing that.
I know you do. I know you do.
Because everyone would be like 2,104 people, and so now I'm like, why don't I just put a comma? 2,524 people dug the story, submitted by Mr. Baby Man. Han Solo's so cool that we have to suggest you model your life around him. I agree. Or at the very least, use some of his quotes in everyday conversation. So without further ado, here are 15 of the best Han Solo quotes and when to say them ranked in order of importance.
Yes.
So it starts with, of course, the ubiquitous, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Yes.
When to say it? Well, when you get a bad feeling about something, obviously.
Right.
The next one, I had a slight weapons malfunction, but everything's perfectly all right now. We're fine. We're all fine here now. Thank you.
How are you?
How are you? When your cell phone signal begins to break up.
Right.
Don't know if I buy that so much, but that's okay. Let's hop down to some of the higher ranked ones. Wonderful girl. Either I'm going to kill her or I'm beginning to like her. Say it when you're talking about a woman you're attracted to. Okay.
What was number one?
Number one is, a totally rad show moment. I love you. I know. When to say it? Duh. If you use this line at least once in a life, you can die a happy man. It's the epitome of everything Han Solo stands for. Cocky and badass, yet sincere. It's rumored that George Lucas, though he did not direct Empire Strikes Back or even write its screenplay, wanted Han to tell Leia that he loved her too, but Harrison Ford demanded that the current version of the line was also, we all love and adore so much. Solo's final line to Leia before getting his shit carbon frozen is bar none the greatest moment in the Star Wars
Yeah.
saga. I would agree with that wholeheartedly.
Absolutely.
And he definitely had some memorable lines. That whole episode 4, 5, and 6 had a lot of.
He was probably my
memorable lines.
favorite character in the movies, I think.
I think Luke was my. Well, you're a Han Solo. I'm a Luke. You know what I mean?
No.
Dark complexion, dark hair, blonde hair, blue eyes.
Maybe we're attracted to-
Well, not so much that, but I was drawn to the Luke character because
Right.
that was sort of who I saw as myself. And it's really funny because Jeff, who's on the Slowly Rad show, who kind of has your same kind of complexion and coloring,
Yep.
is a total Han Solo. Yeah.
And how about, were you a big fan of Leia?
I was beyond a big fan of Leia.
So you wanted to have sex with your sister.
Yes, I did. Especially Leia.
There we are.
You know, there's a reason why she's called Prince Leia. Right?
Dude.
Right? I mean, she's not Prince Don't Want to Fuck Her. She's Prince
She's
Leia.
not looking so hot anymore, though.
Well, come on. She's been rolled under a bus. No, I mean, not her, the actress.
Glenn, swallow your beer. He was about to spit it. All right, yeah.
It's just hard to, I mean, you're older and
Right.
heroin.
Wait, who's older?
Carrie Fisher.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, I thought you meant Glenn. I was like, how old are you?
Yeah.
35. Oh, shit.
Oh, he is older.
He's up there.
Shh, quiet.
Quiet. All right, next story, 10 reasons why it doesn't pay to be the computer guy. 3,799 people dug the story submitted by Merced Rocks. Scroll down for the top 10 list. Now, this is actually a sad but true story about why you don't want to be that computer guy,
Which we've all been.
which
right?
we've all been. So let's talk about
Well,
this.
all of our fans have been.
Basically, this guy is saying that he went over to his brother's ex-girlfriend's family once for a Thanksgiving dinner.
Oh.
Everybody sat down, and one of the relatives was so nice enough to say, "So, Sean, what do you do for a living?" And he responded, "I work in
Don't tell
computer
people."
support." Everyone at the table stopped what they were saying. He said it was like as if he said he was a male stripper or a gynecologist. Because everyone in the room created this awkward silence, and then all of a sudden said, "Oh, a computer guy. Oh, our family computer is really slow. I think I have a virus." Or, "Do you have a business card? Can I get your number?" You know what I'm talking about. Every computer guy goes through this, and he's saying that this sucks because you are thrown into these 10 different things. And I'll go through a couple of them here.
Yeah.
Number 10, most of your accomplishments are invisible.
That's true.
It's like, not like anyone ever comes up to you and says, "You know what, everything is fine with my computer. Thank you for doing your job."
Yeah.
They
no.
only complain when shit is going wrong.
Yeah. Agreed.
Number 9, every conversation is roughly the same. "I have a question about my computer." "Something's wrong with my computer." Always going to be the same.
Yep.
Now, this is great. Number 7, your talents are forcibly undervalued. Why are they going to, when a computer only costs $400 to buy brand new,
Yeah.
and you spend 5 hours fixing their computer and charge them $100 an hour, they're going to be outraged.
Right.
Because, like, I mean, that's what you charge. You're a good computer repair technician.
Sure.
You charge $100 an hour, I mean, even $50 an hour, and you
Sure.
work for 4 hours.
Yeah.
They're like, "F you! I'm gonna give you $250. We only paid $400 for this brand new computer."
Yeah.
So it really creates this really awkward thing because computer repair guys often get thrown underneath the bus because they,
That's a bad fucking bus.
you're never allowed a moment's peace. Computers never sleep.
Yep.
I'll jump down to number 1. Let's see here.
What is number 1?
Number 1 is.
I really hate your computer. Oh, you know about computers? Here, let me, my computer's, it's like, but it's like a doctor, you know what I mean? Like, oh, my elbow kind of fucked up. What's that all about? And it's like, well, yeah, I have
Dude,
hepatitis.
Number 1, you have no identity. Mom yells out, "The computer guy is here." I mean, you're always labeled as the computer guy.
Yeah.
Oh, God, I hate this. I hate computers.
I know.
I love computers.
But I never want to work in them.
Okay,
if you
so
know what I mean?
I'm going to head up to visit some family
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Yes.
And when I go to visit them,
Yes.
I know that they have computer questions, and it's just gonna come. I'm gonna sit down and be like, "Hey, how's it going?" They're gonna be like,
my
computer's
Vista,
not
blah,
okay."
blah, blah.
It's not Vista even. It's like 98.
I know.
And then
ME.
you're just like, you need to upgrade. And they're like, "Well, I'd have to buy a new computer then, or can I upgrade? Can you perform the upgrade for me?" And it's like, I'm not going to upgrade you from 98 to freaking Vista.
Right.
Because first of all, it's not going to be a fun upgrade path. I don't
Yeah.
even know if you can upgrade 98 to Vista. I think you have to be like 2000 or something.
Well, 98 was way back in the
And then it's like,
day.
I'm going to blow away all your drivers and all your entire hard drive. Hopefully I'll back up everything only to install Vista and have some drivers not work.
And the worst fucking thing is that they have this one program that you've never fucking heard
Right,
of that
right.
needs you to hold their settings,
Right.
otherwise it doesn't work anymore.
Exactly.
And you're like, I don't even know what the fuck that is.
Right, and they're like, well, I got it was $12.95 on QVC and it maintains all my contacts. And you're like, wow, god damn it, it doesn't have an export option.
They did just like the picture contacts things where you're like, it's a fucking $15 soft shareware application
I
with
know.
pictures and contacts.
My dad
I don't
does it
know
all the
to remember
time.
to save that for you. When
I know.
Fuck that shit. I don't touch other people's computers. I mean, I touch them and I fix them, but I don't like to.
Anyway, and we feel your pain.
Dude,
Trust
we
me,
are
all
your
feel-
pain. We've been there. Fuck.
I know. You guys, everyone that's drinking at home,
Drink more. Like Kevin.
you are drunk too.
I am drunk too. Thank you, Kevin.
No problem.
Next story. You know you're in college when? It's a list. 5,038 people dug this story submitted by Blink Some Green.
So we were getting begged by people to do a college camper, not a camper.
We're just gonna
campus-
jump in a fucking camper with a bunch of college students and go crazy.
campus tour.
It'd be like a Vanagon.
They want us to go from college to college.
I would not survive a college to college tour. Right?
Oh, dude, you and me both. Can you imagine?
No, you'd be the guy who'd be in the back and be like, drink, 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 biatch, drink, we're doing this. And then
Yeah.
I wake up in the morning and be like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, and you know what would happen?
You'd die.
No, I'll tell you. I don't want to
What?
tell you what happened.
No, what would
You
happen?
want to know what happened?
Yeah, I know what happened.
We'd be there, and some 19-year-old girl will walk up to you with huge ass,
I know.
what you love most.
I know, and I'd bang her.
And she would be like, hello,
That'd be
I'm
horrible.
a fan, and I'm 19.
Well, it wouldn't. It would actually be amazing.
Right. And you would be like, let's throw down. And you would get in trouble.
I know, and I get banned from the School of Business at Duke. I didn't mean to say Duke because, anyway. It just came out. So, number one, high school started before 8 a.m., but now before noon is considered early.
That's very true.
64?
I always pick courses that were later in the day, like F the 8, 9 a.m.
Dude, because you would get up, I would get up at like 7 to go to
I
to
didn't
go to
take
high
the
school.
night classes. I took classes that started like 7 or 8 at night.
I took
10
a
at
lot
night.
of 5:30 to 8, 5:30 to 8, I think was my class period. Because also computer classes were usually in the evenings because you would do, because they would have the computer classes in the evening so that people could come and get their degree in computers. Because back in 94, 95, 96, 98, you know what I mean, or 97, 98, it was like the thing to do was you go and you got your computer degree from a college, so they had a lot of night or evening classes. So let's get into the list, shall we? You have more beer than food in your fridge.
I think we're still kind of that way today.
Oh, I know I'm that way.
There we are.
Weekends start on Thursday. Oh, God, I used to do that. Did you do that? We did like Monday, Wednesday classes and like only Tuesday classes, like the double up Tuesday classes, and you left your Thursday free, especially your Fridays, and then you were like, fuck, I'm out of here.
Right.
Anyway.
What were Thursdays? What were Thursdays in the schedules?
Tuesday, Thursday?
No. But they wouldn't mark Thursday with the T. It was marked with a
TH.
Okay. Is that what
T
it
was
is? Is
Tuesday,
TH?
TH is Thursday.
Tuesday, Tuesday.
No, it was something else. It was like an X or something.
Maybe at Vegas, in Vegas.
UNLV, they did something
UNLV,
different.
Yeah. 6 a.m. is
wasn't
when you go to
TH.
sleep. No,
I would
know.
know of T's.
I know
'Cause they're
that
both
you would know.
T's and they marked it.
I get that. 6 a.m. is not when you go to when you go to sleep, not when you wake up. That's definitely true, dude. Fuck. I was in a fraternity in college. Crazy times. Delta Chi in the house.
Okay, you know how late McDonald's, Taco Bell are open? That's definitely true. Number 8.
Yeah.
I was all about the fast food back then.
Yes, most
I have to say
definitely.
I've changed, but I was all about the fast food back then.
Instead of falling asleep in class, you stay in bed, which is awesome. Mm-hmm. Dude, oh my God, I had so many. I skipped class so many times. Fuck, I'm surprised I graduated. That's crazy.
Your
shit.
underwear/sock supply dictates your laundry schedule. Still does.
Done.
Not gonna lie to you. Don't do laundry until I'm out of my last pair of boxers.
Yes. You have fallen off a loft bed. Did you have a loft?
No,
Oh, I fucking had a loft.
I didn't stay on campus. I had my own place.
Oh, dude, Hughes Hall. Had a loft. My desk under. I was like Mr. Space. I was like, I could fucking dance around in my it was awesome.
Nice.
You've talked about beer pong like it's a sport. You know why? Because it's a fucking sport.
It is a sport.
Have you ever tried beer pong? Oh, dude, we are so
You told me that last
so
time.
doing beer pong.
You told me that
I know
last
we
time.
haven't,
You
we
said
haven't
it's
done
like
it
this
yet.
huge thing.
Oh,
It's
so
like
much
a
fun.
big ordeal.
Now this is old school. I mean, the new school.
Your primary news source is the Daily Show or Colbert,
Colbert Report. That's news.
That's news.
New,
That's new.
newy. The standard meal of the per day falls to 2, sometimes just 1. I don't know what that means, but I like it. Trash is overflowing, bank account isn't. Welcome to my world. And probably your world.
Yeah.
You wear the same jeans for 13 days in a row without washing them.
What is? Hold on. So I can understand that's a little long, but like, what is
Right,
the
'cause it's
current
13
norm?
days.
What's honestly?
How long do you do per jean? Oh, speaking of which,
3
oh, I'm
days.
going to tell you about some
My
opportunity.
jeans don't get that dirty though. I wear them. I go out to work.
You sweat
I come
in
back.
them,
I don't
your
sweat in
crotch
them.
rots in them.
No, I have boxers on.
Oh.
Do you wear jeans more than once? How many times? Parker, what do you do? How many times jeans?
About 3 or 4.
3 or 4?
About 3 to 4, yeah. 3.
I'm about 3 or 4. Glenn?
Maybe a week.
A week?
Nice.
Well, no, I mean,
if you
it
do
depends
it-
on stains.
Yeah, well,
it
yeah,
depends.
like
Oh,
if,
of course.
if
If you
something,
stain,
I mean,
they
you could be the
wash right
first
away.
day and some shit falls on you,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh god, now I can't wear these.
And the girlfriend's cool with that.
Girlfriend doesn't know. Yeah, what the fuck are they
do you
doing?
ever wear the same jeans over and over and over again in a row?
Yeah. I do.
You'd
4
so do I.
days.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Dude, that's because you know why? When I go to bed, I fucking take my jeans off, throw them on the ground, take my shirt off, throw it on the ground, take my boxers off, throw it on the ground.
Yeah, shirts I don't wear twice.
Well, no, you can't because they just fucking stink up
Right,
a horse.
right.
But you're not near your crotch. You don't know, so you just put the pants back on.
Pants don't smell, man. If you
Yeah,
can get away with
well,
3 or 4 days.
I don't know about that, but yeah, they don't. You can get away with some.
All right, any last ones?
Idea of feeding the poor is buying yourself some ramen noodles.
I was a huge ramen fan back then.
Oh, I love this. You ask people what you did last night.
I did that a few nights ago, actually.
I was just about to say, I was like, didn't that happen like a couple days ago? I don't know. You know what? I had such a blast in college.
know, man. I miss
loved
it.
college.
All right.
Good times.
Next story. Last story of the day. Machines give, and by machines I mean machine. Machine gives full night's sleep in 3 hours. 4,816 people dug the story, submitted by Mike Lagan. It says University of Wisconsin-Madison researchers have invented a machine that makes you sleep with a push of the button, then gives you the equivalent of 8 hours sleep in just 2 to 3 hours. The machine uses a technique called transcranial magnetic stimulation, or TMS, to induce a slow brainwave associated with the deepest phases of sleep.
Woo! So it just hits you in the face. And
Okay, thank you, Glenn, for the replacement.
nice, thank you, Glenn. Way to be on it.
This is pretty crazy. Okay,
So
it's a
just all of a
device.
sudden, it's just a device that just goes bloop, and you're
No,
like,
what
oh
the-
fuck, I'm asleep.
No, it's not.
What was that, 2 hours? It felt great.
What you do is you put this device around your head, and they're saying they situate it a certain way that where when you first fall asleep, they start it up, and using magnetic stimulation,
Stimulation.
it will induce the slow waves. Now the slow waves are the ones where you get the most like
Deep REM sleep. or
deep
whatever,
REM
yeah.
sleep, where you're only actually. Now this is my take on the story and what I've read. You're only actually in the slow wave sleep for like 3 hours a night.
Okay.
But that's what gives you the bulk of your like refreshed, like good sleep.
So they're like, well, then just do 3. We'll
Right.
Just put you in that
so
slow
this will
wave
throw
sleep.
you into it right away, and then after 3 hours, when you wake up, you're just like, oh shit, I just slept 8 hours.
I like that.
Yeah, I like that too. Now, my question is, would you try this
Yes.
right away? Like right now, if there was a device that would do this, would you try
Yeah,
it?
fuck yeah, dude. What? If I was able to go, all right, I'm going to play video games. It's 3 a.m. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, it's 6. I feel fucking great. You know what I mean? Like, I'd be like, woo! And then I'd
I
find
don't
out,
know.
like, what the
There's
after
something
effects are.
it's not doing.
Like, my arm shrivels.
There's something that's not. It's not quite. I don't know.
What do you need to figure? I mean, look, at the end of the day, the device makes you sleep 3 hours, and it feels like more. What? I mean, I get that that's fucked up. So what do you need? What jump do
I
they
guess
need? A nicer looking hat?
No. What jump I need is that like I need this to be like the 4th generation of the device.
Oh, well, shit. That's, come on.
Do you know what I'm saying? Though?
I do.
Because like
You don't want to be the guinea pig.
They'll send out a press release and they'll be like, okay, for the Generation 1 users.
Yes. We're sorry, but you all have gonorrhea. It was like, really? How do you? We didn't know what magnetics did to your crotch, but everybody
There's
has gonorrhea.
something that's not going to be quite right, where they're like, now we realize you can only sleep 3 hours a night forever, even without the device.
Well, as long as I felt good about it, I'm all right.
We're sorry, but you will have to continue using the product indefinitely, and I don't want that.
Smart business sense.
Alex needs a refill.
I'm fine, dude.
hiding
I'm
your
drinking.
shit.
I'm not
Down
hiding.
that.
It's where I hold it.
Drink, bitch.
Dude,
You've been asking for it.
Dude, this is what happens. The Hmong beast comes out.
Are we going to get sushi after this?
Maybe I'll have time. You want?
What time do you fly out?
Oh, I don't know.
What time?
6.
Chef.
No, 7.
7? So you'd be at the airport by 6. We can finish the show in about 15. We can hit sushi real quick. Yeah. All right.
Try this shit up. I'm hungry.
So anyway,
I say sleep it off. You know what I mean? Like,
I
what the
say-
fuck?
now this is a little bit different tasting than the last one. I taste more hops.
Oh, that's the wit, Belgian wit beer.
Oh, this is different. Okay, that's why it's different beer. It's a different beer. All right.
You're like, now this tastes slightly different. Is this the same beer? No, different.
Try
Totally
that.
different.
Try that.
What is it?
The Belgian wit.
Belgian whip. Whip?
Tea.
Wit. It's not bad.
It's like liverwurst,
You know?
but in a good way. You know what I mean? Like liquid, but sweet.
Okay, so
Oh, it
If
does
it-
taste like liverwurst, doesn't it?
if you're going to the Alchemist in Waterbury, Vermont,
I think this is the winner.
definitely try the bicycle chain.
I think that's the winner.
Which one was
this is
one?
the Hairy Knuckles.
Hairy Knuckles?
Broken spoke.
No. This
Broken
one was
Spoke
the
and
Broken
the
Spoke, and then this is the
Knuckle
Knuckle Dragger.
Knuckle Dragger. Drink the Knuckle Dragger, and that's the best one.
Also the Broken Spoke.
Broken
All right.
Spoke. All right.
All right,
That was
cool.
my story.
Sponsors. Let me see what I'm going to, my friend.
GoDaddy.
Oh, there he goes.
Get your domain name for $1.99. Speaking of which, I have to say 2 things, and GoDaddy will appreciate this rather than just a standard ad copy read. I transferred,
dear
finally got my domain name out of freaking Register Flying into GoDaddy. The transfer is complete.
Nice.
So kevinrose.com is now backing up. I have a blog there. It is live on GoDaddy. And then also I registered the new domain names for my upcoming little web project, which you have checked out.
I have. It's awesome.
Okay, so
But you don't want to announce it now,
no, I don't want to announce it, but I want you to like at least say. So I have
It's
a new
awesome.
web
I'm very
project, my
excited.
first thing since Dig. You got a sneak peek. You got
I
to play
did. I'm
with
very
it.
excited.
What did you think?
I thought it was awesome. I'm just very excited.
Are you going to use it?
Yeah, probably.
It is a social networking-ish type thing with all kinds of other
Say too much
goodness.
just because you've been drinking.
It is going to be. I'm very excited for this. This is going to be a
Yes.
really cool thing that everybody's going to want to check out.
Before we move on, also, like we said last week, we've been having. What's wrong?
We didn't say the Dig2 code at checkout. It gives you $5 off.
That's okay. Dig2 code.
Dig2 code. GoDaddy.com. Thank you.
Right. We want to say last week we talked about beerfordiggnation.com. We just get so inundated with beers. It's so hard for us to drink all of the specialty beers. We wanted to figure out a way that you guys could feel like you were helping us out and buying us beers, quote unquote, but that we didn't have our fridge stocked full with. I feel like I'm in college now with the amount of beers that I have in my thing. So it's been going great. Keep up the great work. Head over to beerfordiggnation.com and you can select the different options of beers to buy us, and we will cheers you at the end of the show. We haven't had anybody, it's not fully up and running
Right,
yet, so
so-
we weren't going to do the
well, it
cheers
is now.
thing yet.
But next week we'll get it up and running. And when we do our live events, you're actually helping to buy beer for the people of the live event, because we're going to do some free rounds of beers for people when we do
Dude,
live shows and stuff like that.
Bring it.
So you're actually buying beers for us and also the people that come out to the live
Yes.
events.
That's beerfordiggnation.com. But we also want to thank greatclubs.com. Remember the last time we talked about greatclubs.com?
Yes.
We're going to try it again. They've got so many different products of the month club. Chocolate of the month club, cigar of the month club. I do enjoy some cigar. Beer of the month club. You know how I feel about beers. Pizza of the month club. That means
Sushi
if
of the
you
month
join
club.
Sushi of the month club.
I'm
What?
just
Anyway, that means
They
the male
mail
sushi.
sushi
That's
to
some
you.
slimy fucking shit. That means if you join the Pizza of the Month Club, you will actually get pizza delivered to you in the mail every month. Visit greatclubs.com and see what they have to offer right as you check out. Mention that you heard us through Revision 3, and you get 5% off your offer.
Right.
That's greatclubs.com.
Excellent. Netflix, thanks to Netflix for sponsoring our show. As you know, they have over 75,000 titles, including HD DVD and Blu-ray titles.
Bing.
And
www.netflix.com/Diggnation.
there you go. And they have plans. You know what? Honestly, I dropped my plan down because I realized that at first I thought like, I can take 3 out at a time. Like I'm ready to do that, but I'm not watching that many movies. They have plans that start like next to nothing, like $9 or something like that.
It's $4.99, dude.
$4.99, really?
Yeah.
I'm not that low. I'm like at the $8.99 level or something like that. But anyway, sign up for Netflix. It's a great way to not have to pay for movies and get them to your house.
That's right. Emails. This email is re-avatar. Dude, this is awesome.
Is this a picture or no?
No, it's not. Grant says, hopefully I'm not crossing the streams by responding to something that you said on the Totally Rad show at a Diggnation address, but it seemed to work out for Bill Murray at the end. Very good comment right there. On your show, you mentioned Avatar: The Last Airbender. It's actually really good. I had never watched it, nor had I even heard about it before the shout-out you gave it on TRS, but I gave a quick take at all the episodes. Knowing the difficult times and your affinity for free music, I wanted to pass along the links that led me to the Summit show. This is very interesting, and I bet you my friend Dimitri is going to be mad at me. But I found all 40 shows, minus the commercials, for a fairly good quality on VO.com. Now, I personally know that VO.com does not, like piracy whatsoever.
Right.
And I'm sure that if the Nickelodeon people wanted to send them a letter, they would take that content down.
Right.
That said, VO is an awesome site. It's VEOH.com, and Dimitri, the guy who set up VO, is a friend of mine. Mm-hmm. So I will check that out. I've actually seen the first season, and it's amazing. And I'm going to do a whole second season viewing with Dan and Jeff from the Totally Rad show. We're going to have a whole watch 2 or 3 episodes and then talk about it on the show. It's really good. It's a great series, by the way. You need to email me that weird Nickelodeon thing with the 2 clay thing, guys.
Oh, Brown and Purple.
Brown and Purple. I gotta send that.
Dude,
to
have you not seen Brown and Purple?
You showed it to me, but I gotta show it again. You know what I mean?
Dude, for anybody that hasn't checked out Brown and Purple, go to YouTube, do a search for that. The funniest little animations.
Weird.
They're awesome.
And awesome. So anyway, thanks, Grant. And I have been able to find it, so I'm totally cool. Although I wasn't able to find it through iTunes.
Sweet. All right. Picture of the day.
Oh, holy shit! You just found some girl lounging on herself?
I just pulled up this random picture. Should we show this one?
Rebecca, why not? What'd she say? What'd she say?
She said, "Hey, Kevin and Alex, just emailing to see when you guys are coming to England. You guys have a lot of fans over here. We too share your fair share of geeks." She's not speaking English, but I'm drunk, so I could be ringing her. One of us is fucked up, and I'm betting it's her. The podcasts are amazing. I watch them with my fiance. Why are you emailing us? No, I'm just kidding. He was the one that introduced me to Dig, and which I am eternally thankful for. I have included a pic as I would like you to guess my age. Keep on digging. Healthy Vodka XX. Okay, let's pull up the picture, full screen.
Okay, interesting. What do you think? I'm gonna say late or mid-20s.
Oh.
Although I'm gonna say it's hard in Healthy Vodka.
I wouldn't say late 20s. I would say probably 20.
Early 20s?
3?
But see, this is the thing. You know it's got to be older than she looks because she looks young.
Right.
If you sent us a picture and you look like some beat-up old chick, you know what I mean? We'd be like, well, I'm sure that it's, that
her name's Rebecca.
Oh,
sorry.
Hi, Rebecca.
Well, she signed it Healthy Vodka or whatever.
Yeah. I'm going to go 26.
I'm going to go,
23,
let me see,
is that what you
here's
said?
a blown up picture. I'm going to say probably about 26 as well.
All right, so 26. We'll see if we're right.
Just let us know.
Email us back, Healthy Vodka. Is that it?
That's it.
We talked about everything. Love my new fucking one. Hello. Cool. Well, that's it for this week's edition of Diggnation. I'm Alex Albrecht.
And I'm Kevin Rose. Until next time, we wish you a merry 2 episodes till 100. Oh, shit. Real quick. Real quick. When we do episode 100, we're going to stream it live.
We don't know that.
We don't know that. But in theory,
Maybe we'll see. Stay in touch.
stay in touch.
Stay in touch.
Stay in touch. What does that mean?
Stay in touch.
All right. Cheers.
Whale's vagina.
No.
Cougar ants. No, it's great. I just hopefully I can get through.
Prager,
Hey,
fuck.
you're lucky we weren't taping.
Bullshit.
Was you, fucker?
That was me.
All right, get a new beer and let's go.
Hello, welcome to Diggnation.